Even though day 13 of quarantine, lockdown, whichever way you want to put it, whatever you want to call it, for the COVID-19. As you know, I've been a key worker, so I've had to go out and, just help some people generally with errands, and also phone support people and stuff like that, which I've been doing for many hours, as posted on Facebook. What I will say is it's tragic, not tragic yet, and it won't be tragic, but it's devastating news that Mr. Boris Johnson's in intensive care now. Our own Prime Minister, the one that I voted for because I knew he was the man for the job. And he was brilliant with Brexit, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So, I'm sorry you're ill, Boris, and sorry that it's got worse, but you are a warrior. And you will pull yourself out because your country needs you. It really does. If I see anyone slagging Boris off, by the way, oh yeah, it's all fake, it's this, it's that, delete yourself off any of my social media. I'm not interested in your pathetic opinions. If you want to slag people off that aren't well or that have got coronavirus, even if it's the Prime Minister, which is, one of them things, it's a not a good thing for our country right now, because it's not a vice prime minister or whatever, or a whatever, and basically a deputy, Prime Minister, at this point. However, of course, Boris will, have arranged all these other things. I believe that his wife's got it as well, who's pregnant, which is terrible. So we are all sending all our love to you, Boris, all our love to Boris Johnson, all our love to all the NHS staff, all our love to all the store staff, all of the people working, because it's essential. Please, all our love, and thankfulness is going out to you. It really, really is. Okay, because you people are amazing, keeping the country up. No, you're keeping the country up, and we're going through dips. I mean, I've heard today there's not been another death in Essex. There has been a death of a child in Essex today. It's because when the emergency services landed somewhere, I think the helicopter actually hit the child, and the child died. It's terrible. It's tragic. It's an accident, but tragedy. Basically, if you've got nothing nice to say, people, right, about people dying of or whatever corona, like Boris or whatever, shut up. Shut up. Honestly, I just wonder if any of you ever were taught how to behave like human beings when you were children. Clearly not. Clearly not. And all you conspiracy theorists with your 5G tower shit, come on. All right? There is no way it's caused coronavirus. It's not. It hasn't. Get a grip. Get a brain. Do your real research, not your, cryptic research that you do from all your other Facebook pals. Because believe me, right, what you're saying sounds like the biggest load of shit anyone with half a brain has ever heard. 5G is a national security threat, not a coronavirus virus threat. You know what I mean? It's not a virus threat. It is a national security threat. So get your head around that. Work it out. Do a bit of research, and maybe your brain cell might put back together. All these conspiracies and outrage. Whatever the situation is, there is a virus. It's a pandemic. We are all in the shit. Yeah, and it's being dealt with. Our government hasn't been able to do too well, to be honest, and Boris has got coronavirus in intensive care, so it's sort of all rolling out really why. But it's not. It doesn't help. It doesn't help the fact that we've brought hardly any tests. It doesn't help the fact that we haven't got enough ventilators. It doesn't help anything. But also, please remember that Boris didn't take over that long ago. And also, Boris didn't expect, just after Brexit, some worldwide pandemic. Did he? No. So, please give it to the man. He's done really well, and he's going to get better because we're all behind him, supporting him. He will get better. His wife will be fine, and his child, I'm sure. So, yeah, all of you plebs out there that think you've got the answer to everything, why haven't you done something about it? If your answers are the right ones, why haven't you done something about it? Is that because you don't know what the frick you're talking about? Anyhow, I'm going to stop being silly. I'm tired. Basically been doing the same things again today. Done lots of hours on the NHS volunteer. And yeah, been getting people's groceries and bits and bobs, as well as phone calls, because I'm not doing any ferrying around in my car and stuff, because I just don't fancy catching the coronavirus, to be quite fair with, to be quite openly honest about that. Because at the end of the day, I have a daughter, 3 kids. I have the 2 elder children, and I've got a daughter that will come back to me very soon, one day, and I would like to be here for her to come back to. And on that note, the people who have got her, she best be alive and well, and you looking after her in an exemplary way, because that is all that I require and need. You shouldn't have her, but as you have got her, I only want you to look after her in the best way you possibly can, which is exactly what she would have got at home. Actually, she would have got better at home than she does with yourselves, but then that's my knowing, I know. Okay, all right then. I didn't give my baby away, by the way, people. She was stolen from me. Look on my Stolen Children Essex site. Okay, bye.